Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, mic check. We got about just under 3 minutes for the game. Your Colonel Junction Bulldogs opening game here in Forsyth, Missouri, home of the windy roads and motion sickness, taking on the home school Missouri Warriors. Sorry if it's a little choppy. Bulldogs coming in at the first seed. Not sure on the Warriors. I would say last seed. Bulldogs won this tournament last year, and we'll take a few minute timeout. Just under 2 minutes.
This annual Forsyth Basketball Tournament.
Great.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the starting lineup for our first matchup. Beginning with the starters for the Missouri Warriors.
Missouri Warriors starters.
Number 1, Trey Rucker.
Trey, says Ricky.
Number 2, Aiden Kepke.
Aiden Kepke.
Number 3, Zane Hamilton.
Zane Hamilton.
Number 15, Samson Stalker.
Samson Stalker.
And number 24, James Dinsmore.
Number 24, James Dinsmore. That's the starters. Now for your Carl Junction Bulldogs.
The starters for the Carl Junction Bulldogs. Number 2, Maddox Shorter.
Number 2, Maddox Shorter.
Number 4, Deacon Endicott.
Number 4, Deacon Endicott.
Number 13, Colby Martin.
Colby Martin, number 13.
Number 21, Cooper Phoenix.
Cooper Phoenix, number 21.
And number 22, Brody Pant.
Last but not least, number 22, Brody Pant. That's your starting five for the game against the Missouri Warriors. We got 8 minutes on the clock. Bear with me here because I'm going to be learning some names. Learning names and doing the scoreboard. Like a juggling act. Looks like Endicott to take the tip against Ricky. Endicott senior, Ricky junior. Good size kid. Near side Martin. Far side Shorter. We got Vedix back and Pan on the other side. Got the music rocking. We're off to the races. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Give me the thumbs up if you can hear me. Maybe give me a comment. Ricky and Endicott. Here we go. And it goes to Vedix. Quick pass to Martin. And throw down! Martin opens it up with a huge dunk. So what an opener. Assist by Vedix to a high-flying Martin for two. Warriors get the ball down the court. Short floater by Ricky for two. Ties it up. And gets the ball into Shorter. Far side to Martin. Martin looking for Shorter. Goes back to Pant. Swings it to Vedix. Vedix looks at the near side Shorter. Here comes Vedix. Far side to the wide open flame-throwing Martin. Just misses. Great board by number 22 Pant. Put back for two. Brody Pant. Gets down. Got the trap here in the corner. They break it. Sorry, I'm trying to find my... Blocked by Martin. Quick outlet to Vedix. Vedix for two. In for two. So Vedix gets on the board. 6-2 right now. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It looks like the Warriors are going to keep it going their way. Gets it in to Dinsmore. Tipped out of bounds by Shorter. A kick. Warriors going to try it again. This time Ricky is going to throw it in. The big man. Guarded softly by Vedix. Goes across. Gets it into Kopke. Sorry, that's a tough one. Kopke. There comes Pant. Pant's going to keep it. He's just going to short float for two. Brody Pant. Brody Pant. Eight to two. Ricky drives baseline. Looking, dishes it to Stalker to the corner. He's going to, let's see who this is. Stalker, back to Stalker. Ricky for three. Looks, passes it. Kopke. Sorry, I don't know what that name is. Rebound by Stalker for two. 5:47 left in the game. Quick pass to Vedix. Endicott all the way to Pant. Pant got the wide open three. Here it comes. And it's in for three. Brody Pant is feeling it tonight. Woo! Makes you shiver. Ricky. Soft coverage by Shorter. Vedix at the line. Waiting to help. Gets it across. Pant everywhere. Hamilton checks in for Stalker. Sorry, taking me a while to learn some names here. Ricky, inbound. Gets it into Stalker. The Bulldogs, Warriors get it back. Tipped by Vedix. Somehow the Warriors get it and put it in for two. 11-6, Bulldogs lead. 5:07 first period. Martin for three in the corner. In and out. It's going to be out of bounds on, looks like Pant. Ricky inbound. Bulldogs back it off a little bit. Oh, easy pass to Shorter. Just threw it right to him, and Maddox Shorter's like, thank you for the gift. Try it again, tipped out of bounds, this time by Phoenix. Good defense by the Bulldogs, getting a hand on it, getting a foot on it. Forsyth tournament, 2-hour drive from the Bulldogs. Out of bounds again as Phoenix gets a hand on it, tips it out. Dinsmore, inbound. Gets it in back court to Kepke. Keel, we'll call him Keel. I don't know his name. Take it all the way in for the layup and misses. Back in by Martin. Ricky, go behind the back, loses it. Phoenix is short. He's got the long ball to Shorter. Shorter looks for Phoenix. Phoenix for the layup. There's two. So Phoenix. Just for the record, Cooper Phoenix is now officially 2 points away from the 1,000-point club. He ended the season last year. Get some action going here. All right, looks like Payne, Endicott, Martin, Shorter, and Phoenix come back out. Same for the Warriors. Warriors are going to inbound on the opposite end. Shorter's going to come out for a little bit of soft press, which last time they threw it right to him. All he had to do was shoot. They're going for the home run ball. Nope, change it. The crowd was on their feet waiting for that 1,000-point. Phoenix and Shorter looking to put a little bit of press here. Phoenix is going to reach around, gets away with one. Bulldogs are going to get it underneath their basket for the easy putback. I say easy putback. Usually this involves Endicott coming around. Let's see. Maybe that alley-oop, and there it is. In for, it runs off the back of the rim. Good inbound, just off the back of the rim. No good. Warriors get the ball down. Good ball movement for a layup. Number 24, Dinsmore, for two. Hand to Shorter. Shorter gets across far side. Pan at the top, picked up. He's going to go to Phoenix in the corner. Near side, underneath, or to the middle. Endicott's going to dish it to Shorter. Almost throws it away, gets it back. Martin at the top, looks, kicks it to Pant. Pant got the hot hand right now. Want to feed that monster. Phoenix near side goes back to the wide open Pant. Pant says, hey, I'm feeling it. Moving and grooving, baby. Brody Pant. Brody Pant's not messing around tonight. Just under, 3:04. Phoenix. Takeaway. Here's Shorter for three. It's a long ball. In and out. Pant with the rebound. Tips out. Ricky comes down with it. Get it down the court. Number 3 is shoots. That is Hamilton. No good. Martin throws it. It's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. Stocker with a 3-point shot, and it's in.
3-point basket for number 2, Kepke.
Kepke. Pant's going to drive in baseline. Goes up high. Floater off the board. In for 2. Nice shot, Brody Pant. Almost a takeaway there by Phoenix. Just gets through. 24 pulls up the 3-point shot. It's going to be no good. Dinsmore. Long ball to Phoenix. Phoenix is wide open. Here it comes. In, and that's it. Phoenix hits his 1,000-point. Joins the wall of the greats at Carl Junction. So Cooper Phoenix, see the fans over there on the far side. On the wall of honor, he'll advance up there with all the greats Carl Junction's produced over the years. it's good to see Vedix staying out there because there's a rumor that he was just going to get his 1,000-point and go sit with the students section. Glad he didn't. Sure, coach is too. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some subs in. We got Rashad McDonald. We got JoJo Ballard, and we got Ryan Hanks in. Vedix and Pant. That's the 5. Subs in for the Bulldogs. 2:13 left in first, 24-11. The Bulldogs lead. I'll tell you some. Dinsmore picked up by Hanks. Here comes Vedix from behind. Dinsmore hangs on to it. He's going to throw it out of bounds, so a forced turnover for the Warriors. Vedix is going to inbound. Looks like he's going to get into Hanks. Ryan Hanks, sophomore. Back to Vedix across. Quick pass to Rashad McDonald. McDonald in the corner comes up to Vedix. Vedix sees Hanks wide open for the near side wing. It's up. It's no good. Rashad McDonald puts it up. No good. Pant puts it up. No good. Every Bulldog in town's touched that thing, and it's no good. 1:39. First period. Drives in for 2. Stalker. So Stalker closes the gap, 13-24. McDonald at the top. To Vedix. Vedix looks at the 3. He's going to drive in baseline. He's going to short float. No good. Rebound by Stalker. Quick out to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to try to go up, and the Pant puts a hand on him and puts it right back in his face. Stalker for 2. No good. Vedix with the rebound. Looking. Quick out to Pant. Pant, far side, going to drive in. Short float. No good. There's JoJo Ballard underneath. Tips it to Pant. Out. 49 seconds, first period. Bulldogs lead 24-13. Pant with 12 points right now. Vedix with 6. That's all I got right now on the board. I'm not keeping stats because I'm doing about all I can here. Bear with me. Warriors, let's see. Gio passes to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to drive in, nowhere to go as Pant shuts him down. Fade away off the backboard. Banks it for 2. Vedix gets it into Hanks. Hanks quick pass to McDonald. Rashad McDonald looks. He goes all the way to the wide open. Golly. Deflected as your Bulldogs close out that first period, 27-15.
Missouri Warriors 15 and the Carl Junction Bulldogs 27.
So we'll take a few minutes. We'll take about a minute time out here. I'll get a drink. We'll be right back. We'll see who comes in. Hey, welcome back, Bulldog Nation. Just under 10 seconds, and we're getting ready to start the second period here. Let me see if I can change that on my scoreboard. Actually, switch the periods. That's rare. Don't get used to it. All right, JoJo Ballard, Rashad McDonald, Deacon Endicott, Brian Hanks, and Maddox Shorter for this period. Lead expand, rest. If I get pants on ice, that kid is on fire. Holy moly. Couldn't miss. Stalker picked up by Shorter. Going to go around the top. Nowhere to go as Shorter shuts the door. Drives in. Great move. Just tipped away by the Bulldogs. Here comes Shorter. Wide open. Quick pass to McDonald. McDonald for two. Down. Bigger reach. Rashad McDonald gets away with it. Tips it off the Warriors, and it's going the other way. So good hustle by McDonald. Must have been all ball. Hangs to the 7:22. The top. Here comes Kepke. Sorry, butchering that. We're going with his first name, Aiden. Ooh, step for Ninsmore. Great step. Fade. Ballard behind the back pass to Endicott. Endicott drives in, kicks it to Hanks. Hanks, spin move, and it's fouled on the shot. Shot's no good, but Hanks goes to the stride, shooting two. Just under 7 minutes left in the second period.
Number 0, Brian Hanks taking the line for the Bulldogs.
Shot's good by Hanks. Second shot in the air, and it looks beautiful. So Hanks gets on the board with 2 free throws. Dinsmore nowhere to go. And it's going to be a touch foul on, I believe, Ballard. Let me look here. Yep, Ballard picks that one up.
Number 1, Joker Ballard.
One too many hands on him, I guess. Ricky to inbound. Here comes Dinsmore. 6:48 left in the second period. Ballard gets the ball to Ricky. Ricky behind the back. It's going to be a steal by Rashad McDonald. You know it's coming. Here it comes. Ooh, the finger roll. Ballard backs it down. Rashad backs it down. Must not have been feeling it. I thought that was going to be a backboard breaker. McDonald, Euro step to Ballard. Ballard for 2. Timeout. Warriors. So 30 seconds. Boys streaming network here in the Forsyth, Missouri. Home of the windy roads. Be right back. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Sorry, I was snoozing. Warriors inbound. A little bit of a press right. Out of bounds and saved by the Warriors. Dinsmore for the fadeaway. No good. Rebound by Hamilton. Hamilton looking to go up, but he's in a mess, and it's going to be a foul on, I believe, Endicott. Let's see. It's going to be on the ground, I think he called. Let me see here. Nope, 0. So Brian Hanks picks that one up. Ricky. Tipped by Endicott. Endicott gets it on the inbound. Kicks it to McDonald. McDonald. Warriors take it down the far side. Picked up by Ballard. Ballard's going to slow that progress down. 15. Stalker drives in. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound. Corner back to Endicott. Endicott sees a 3. Changes his mind. Look. McDonald. 2-hand layup. Everybody. There's going to be a tip, and it's going to be shorter to McDonald. McDonald. Get the anticipation building. Dinsmore. Ballard picks him up. No good. Rebound by Hanks. Hanks looks like he's on full throttle for the layup. In and out. Rebound by McDonald. Or McDonald, no good. Shot by Endicott, no good. Gets his own rebound and is fouled on the retry.
Number 4, Deacon Endicott.
Shot is good for Endicott. Hot spots at the half and see if that helps. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Sorry it's choppy. Could just be foresight. And Endicott's second one. Picked up by McDonald. Oh, there's two stalkers. That's why. For two. 4-10. Hanks. Martin's back in. Over on the Bulldogs as Stalker. Picked up by McDonald. Sampson.
Number 5 is John.
Sorry, one foul, 5 points. Stalker gets it in. Don't know who that is either. Number 10. Not on the list. I'm assuming this is some JV players. Probably need a rest. They don't have any players on them. With it. Bounce past the Hanks. .331 in the first half. 44-17 as Hanks. Second. Pant back in. McDonald looks at the three, pulls it down, dishes at the Pant. Brody Pant comes off the bench, didn't lose a step. Touched by Endicott. .253. Ooh, tipped. So Brian Hanks, uncontested layup. So Hanks gets on the board. He's up to 4. Warriors trying to find some. McDonald and Hanks get some hydration. Subs in for the Warriors. Apparently I don't have all their names. I have 6 people on their roster, so Dinsmore. Drives into. No good. Give me a turnover on the Bulldogs as the Warriors bring it back down. Quick pass to 10 underneath. Layup, no good. Put back by Ricky, no good. Rebound by. Hands it off to Vedix. Vedix going to drive in. Wide open layup. Goes left. 54-17, 127 in the first half is the Bulldogs. For three. Goes back to the wide open. Rebound by Dinsmore for the Warriors. 47 seconds. Martin for three, no good. Endicott goes to the strike, shooting two.
Foul number 280, Pepsi. Number 4.
Shot's good for Endicott. Endicott was 7 on the game, or in the half. Dinsmore at the top. He's going to get himself a carry. Tries to pass it as Pant steps out there and closes that lane. Tries to pull it down, but gets called for it. Vedix looking to get it into Shorter. Vedix comes near side. Here comes the ball. Brings it back to the top. Back to Shorter. Vedix for three. No good. Martin with the rebound. He goes up. He's going to be fouled, but no call. That's going to be it. That's going to be halftime. Your Bulldogs 57, Warriors 22. Shorter was 7. Endicott was 7. Martin with 4. Vedix with 6. Pant with 14. So it's 57-22. I'm going to see if we can switch over. So we'll take a 10-minute halftime, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to the Carter Boys Streaming Network here in Forsyth, Missouri. Hot spots. We'll be right back. We got about 8.5 minutes. Hey, welcome back. Here we go. 30 seconds left. We're going to start the second half as your Bulldogs with an impressive lead, 57-22. You're just joining us. It was impressive. Brody Pant came out on fire and just couldn't miss. He clocked in at 14 points. I think 3 or 4 of them were threes. And then Vedix got 6 points. Vedix needed 6 for 1,000. Hit the 1,000-point club. Earned his way up to the wall of greats at Carl Junction. So a great honor for him. Congratulations. It looks like we're about ready to start with Martin, Shorter, Pant, Endicott, and Vedix. Switched over. Hopefully this is better. Hot spot. Sorry. I have 3. This is number 2. So, so Martin inbound to Vedix. Looks like the starting 5 for the Warriors back out. I think they had to pull a little bit from the depth. Maybe some JV players. I think they're just a little bit short on legs. Bulldogs won this tournament last year, first time ever. Came in and had a great tournament. And here we go. Clock starts just under 8. Vedix to Martin. Martin. Here comes Shorter at the top. Swings to Vedix. He's going to alley-oop. The throw down and just misses. Endicott with a rebound off the backboard. Pant gets himself a steal on Ricky. Pant's going to drive in. It's going to be blocked by Hamilton. We got Martin look. Wide open look. No good. Endicott right to him. He looks. He goes to Pant. Pant for 3. In and out. Rebound by Hayden. Here's Vedix. Tries to detour him and kind of gets the tip away. Hamilton with the rebound. Going to throw it away. It's going to be Bulldog ball going the other way towards Carl Junction. 7:19, third period. 57-22. Vedix inbound to Shorter. Shorter goes far side. He goes all the way to the corner. Hands it off to Pant. Pant's going to bring it back to the top. Swings it back to Shorter. Shorter looks. Pant. Kind of spreading it out, giving everybody a little bit of a look. Endicott, Martin. Moves around the top, drives in. Here's Endicott. Far side, Martin. Baseline to Pant. Pant looks. Back to Martin. Martin for 3. It's in the air, and it is no good. Endicott with a board. Good board. It's deflected from back by Ricky. Ricky's going to drive down. He's just going to keep it, and he's going to get himself a charge. And he does. Maddox Shorter mans up and stands on the tracks while the train was coming. As Ricky takes him down, and the ball's going the other way. Bulldog ball. Charge against Ricky. 6:36, third period, 57-22. Bulldogs lead. Martin inbound to Shorter. Thanks for joining us tonight. Game opener for the Bulldogs. Here's Vedix, goes baseline. Lex tries to clear some road. Here comes Pant, handoff. In for 2, Brody Pant. Vedix drives baseline, kicks it to Pant. Pant for 2. Here's Dismore, shoots, no good, 3-point. Shorter almost has it, pulled down by Stocker 1, goes to Stocker 2. He's going to go up, and it's going to be off the arm of Endicott. A foul on the shot. Sticks it out there on a low shot and just kind of flips him. That's Barack Stocker, a sophomore. Goes to the line, good-sized kid. Bulldogs will play again Friday night, I believe, against Forsyth. And then Saturday to be determined. Rims out, no good. Second shot is good for Stocker, Barack. Inbound to Vedix. Vedix loses it, gets it back. Goes back to Pant. Endicott far side, drives in, nowhere to go. Goes back to Vedix. Vedix on the far side. Endicott gets a good look. Pulls it back down, bounce pass to Pant. Shorter decides to spread out the defense a little bit behind the back. Spin move. Loses it. Vedix picks it up. It's going to be Bulldog ball. He drives in and gets hammered on the shot. Shot's no good. But Phoenix goes to the line as Ricky picks up the foul. Ricky, let's see.
Number 1, Trey Walker.
Oh.
That's his second. Number 21, Cooper Phoenix. For the Bulldogs.
They say Trey Walker. I have Ricky, so I'm not sure. Phoenix shot's good. Where is he? Oh. I'm only as good as my roster. Phoenix second shot is in the air, and it is no good. Tipped by Martin. Rebound by the Warriors. Quick out and get it down the court. Stalker. Sampson looks. We'll stick with Ricky because that's how we know him. Dinsmore at the top. Far side looks, fakes. Vidic bites on it. It's going to be a throwaway as Martin pulls away. Hand off to Vidic. Vidic for two. Great ball movement. Great ball movement by the Bulldogs. Pan to Vidic for the layup. 5 subs checking in for the Bulldogs. We'll go over those names here pretty quick. Long ball, no good. Put up there by Aiden. Quick out by Martin. Goes for the dunk, gets fouled. Shot, no good, but Martin goes to the stripe. Shooting 2. 4:52. Third period, 62-23. All right, looks like we got Rashad McDonald, Brian Hanks, JoJo Ballard, Isaiah McDonald, and who am I missing? Oh, there he is. Detroit McDonald. He's over on the bench. He's going in for Martin on the shooter. I was like, I'm missing one here. 4:52, third period. Second shot for Martin. Is it good? So Martin goes to the bench as where is he? There he is. Detroit McDonald checks in. Ray McDonald's on the court right now. We'll just use first names because it's a little easier. Stalker drives in, spin move goes up. Looks like Rashad McDonald might have picked that one up. Let's see here if he calls it on. Number 5, and that is Rashad. Let's see. So Rashad, that's his second one. Second one, team's fourth. Shot for Stalker. Looks good. Zay McDonald, Ballard, Rashad McDonald, and Detroit McDonald to rebound. Hanks back. And both shots are good. Makes it 63-25. Quick pass. Here comes Hanks. Drives baseline. It's up and it's in. That was quick. Brian Hanks not messing around. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs to get him in that position. Dinsmore drives in. He spins. He's looking. He's going to go to Hamilton on the far side. Picked up by Ballard. Ballard says nope. Oh, Ricky with a wide open. Should have finished. Loses it. The Warriors get it back. Here's Stalker from the corner. No good. And that's going to be a push in the back by Ricky on, I believe, Hanks. That's going to be 3 on him, the big man for the Warriors.
That's his third.
4:11, third period. Subs comes in for Dinsmore. Number 10, I don't know who he is, or I would tell you. Hanks gets it in to McDonald. Rashad picked up by Hamilton. Got an arm in, and Rashad drives in, no good. It's going to be a rebound by Zay, and he goes up strong. Zay takes the whole Warriors team with him and drops 2. Zay McDonald finishes strong. He's not looking for the foul. He's looking for it all. So Zay gets on the board, looking to make that a 3-point play, and he does. Good job, young man. Warriors inbound, just under 4 minutes. Hanks picks him up, defender. Warriors at the top. There goes Stalker, drives in. Hands to his brother, number Barack. It's going to be a turnover on. Here comes Ballard. What's going to happen? Oh, the throw down misses. Got a little cushion so they can have some fun. Hamilton, the near side, picked up by Ballard. Ballard had some momentum on that one, going about 60 mile an hour when he hit the rim. Good defense. Number 10 is going to drive in. He's just going to do a quick floater off the high backboard. Zay McDonald with the rebound. Quick pass to Hanks. Hanks tries the home run to McDonald, Rashad McDonald, and just overthrows him. Going the other way is the Warriors ball. 3:16, third period. Inbound to 10. Again, don't know his name. A couple of these kids are on the roster. Oh, here's Rashad McDonald. Here's what we're waiting for. All right, not exactly what we're waiting for. Tries the dunk, no good. Here comes Zay. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Been looking for it. He's getting closer. Hamilton drives in. It's going to be a walk on that, and he gets called for it as just take one extra step. Gets the whistle. Turnover. Bulldog ball. Ballard inbound it to Hanks with 2:44 in the third period. Here comes Hanks, picking up a little momentum, gets across the half court. Back to Ballard. Ballard's going to bring it to the top. He's just going to drive in. He's going to float. In for 2 and 1. JoJo Ballard. Just hanging up there in the air until the ball goes in, and he hits an arm on him. So, and one shot for Ballard at the stride. And it is good. 3-point play. Way to finish, JoJo Ballard. That's 5 for Ballard. Let's see. Ballard's got 2 fouls and 5 points. Number 10, far side. Back to Stocker. Brock. He's going to pull the long three. It's going to be no good. Zay. We'll say Zay McDonald. Hands it off to Rashad. Rashad gets across the half. Drives in. Quick pass to McDonald. Zay just in and out of the hands. It's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. Going the other way. Warriors ball. Stocker 1 to Stocker 2, brothers. Get it in. One's a sophomore. One's a senior. Samson Stocker. Those are 2 manly names. Quick pass to Hamilton as Ballard takes over. Gets a steal. Quick pass to Rashad. Rashad looks, decides. Rashad looks like he was going to do a 3. Pulls it down, decides to take it to the hole, and it goes off the foot. Into the pads. It's a turnover on the Bulldogs. Warriors to inbound. Hanks. And McDonald looking for a little bit of soft pressure. Nope. Hard pressure. And McDonald gets it back, and this time he earns his 2. Two-handed layup. Rashad McDonald. Oh, nice pass by Ricky. Kind of with it back to Samson. Stocker. Ballard gets the body foul and doesn't like it, but is legit. Gets into him a little bit too much. Garen Colbert checks in for Rashad McDonald. Colbert, the AK, the defensive specialist. It's good to see him on the court. I know he'll play some of the next game, so I'm glad he's in here. If you're watching. Dinsmore drives in. He's going to shoot, and Ballard says, no way. Oh, nice. Zay gets tangled up. Stocker gets it for 2. So Zay just kind of gets his feet tangled, goes down, and leaves an open bucket for Stocker. 1. Woo! Brian Hanks with just sweetness. Man, that was sweet. Brian Hanks with a spin move. It was smooth for 2. Shot by Ricky. No good. Rebound by Ballard. That's 8 for Hanks. Going to be a turnover on the pass. Here comes Ricky. Let's see what he does. Oh, he just stopped for the 3-point shot. He don't even want any part of that contact, I guess. Hanks gets rebound. A little bit of pressure. Gives it to Ballard. Ballard to Colbert with 38 seconds in the third. Zay shacks him back. Gives him the old shack attack. Bumps him a few times. Puts a shot up. Doesn't go in, but it was a great move by Zay. Hamilton trying to find somewhere to go. He's kind of locked down right now as Daytron McDonald's got him locked down. Number 10 goes in with a low layup, gets taken away by Colbert, the specialist. Daytrail loses his footing. Turnover on the Warriors. Looks like Ballard going to do the Ballard shoots a long ball. That brings the end of the third period. Whew. Sorry, I was having trouble keeping up on that. That was a lot of action there in a short amount of time. So we're in the last 8 minutes of the game. It looks like substitutes coming in. We'll see if we can't find out who we got coming in here. 75-27, your Bulldogs lead opening game number 1 for the Forsyth tournament. Won it last year. The starting 5 on the, if you didn't see the tip, you need to go back and watch the opening tip as Endicott gets the tip. I think it went to Vedix to Martin for the dunk within probably 2 seconds. Pink caught on fire in the first quarter, first half. Could miss. And then Vedix joined the honorary member of the 1,000-point club. Congratulations to heck all of them. So let's see what we got here. Daytrail McDonald. We got the big man checking in. Williams, Ryken Williams, Birch, Colbert, and Jordan. And I cannot remember Jordan's last name. I should know that. We're neighbors. If you know Jordan's last name, put it on the screen for me, will you? Actually, I'll probably listen to you. All right, here we go. The Warriors inbound. This is 8 minutes left in the game. Colbert, the defense, inbound. They get it into number 10, picked up by Jordan. 10 drives in, gets it to Ricky. Ricky's going to drive in. He goes off Williams. Williams deflects the pass. 3-point shot from the corner is no good by Stalker. Colbert, great pass to Birch. Birch for 3, no good. Stalker with rebound, but guess who got it? There's Colbert, steals it. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Bulldogs right now, fresh legs, and the Warriors are not liking that. Jordan with the deflect, goes to Hamilton, gets it back, picked up by Colbert. Colbert, tight defense. Ricky for 3, fade away. Williams goes down kind of hard, hurt some bones cracking. Daytrail McDonald gets across the half, picked up by Dinsmore. Here's Jordan at the top to Daytrail. Daytrail pulls the trigger on the 3. Ooh, close one, just off the front of the rim. Rebound by Colbert. He's going to go to Jordan for the corner. For 3. Jordan gets on there. So Jordan Young, there it is. So Young, 3 from the corner, gets on the board. Hamilton passes it to Stocker, goes through the hands, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds by Young. Warriors are going to keep on. I want to say Walkers. The Warriors are going to keep it. Warriors keep it inbound underneath their basket with 6:28 left in the game, 78-27. Aiden Keel kept key. Inbound to Dinsmore. Dinsmore for 3. What a shot.
Number 24, James Dinsmore makes a way downtown.
Williams gets it into Colbert. Colbert goes to the corner to Birch. Birch back to Colbert, wide open, in for 2. Gary Colbert gets himself on the board. Solid teams right now. All 3 for the Bulldogs, the varsity, JV, and the freshmen. Solid players. A lot of depth for the Bulldogs as Tatum Jones checks in for Daytrail McDonald with 5:33. Williams gets called for the foul. Dinsmore says the first one worked. Let's try it again. This time it's going to be an air ball out of bounds as Tatum Jones, it's inbound. Jones gets it into Colbert. Trying to set something up. Here's Young at the near side. Looks, drives in. Fakes. He's going to hit Jones. Jones for 2. A long 2. It's going to be no good. Colbert with a rebound. Spin move. Bounce past to Williams. Williams saves it. Gets it to Tatum Jones. Jones, somehow the Bulldogs save it. As Colbert floats for two. Garrett Colbert. Not messing around. She's like, put me in, coach. Defensive specialist, and all of a sudden he's an offensive destroyer. So Williams gets picked up for another one on Ricky as Ricky drives into him. Going to be a body check on Williams, number 31. That should be 2 on him with just under 4.5 minutes left in the game. Let's see here. A little confusion here. I'm not sure if... So Ricky goes to the line. So 82-32, 4:04 left on the clock. Left in the game. Game 1, game 2, Friday night. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound by the big man. Bracken Williams, quick pass, gets it down quick. Here's Jones for 2. Last thing you want to see is fresh legs in the fourth quarter come in. I just watched the show Miracle, the hockey show with Kurt Russell. That's what it reminds me of. So a timeout, Warriors. I believe Bulldogs. 53 seconds. We'll take a few second timeout. We'll be right back as the Federation Boys Streaming Network. Your Bulldogs lead 84-32. Be right back. All right, here we go. Welcome back. We got, hey, how are ya? Good. Looks like we got Birch, Williams, Colbert, Young, and Jones. Yeah. Oh, get my thing here. Yep, exactly. Cooper Haskins, thanks for the Young. Thank you so much for the name. I should know that. They did the lineup change on me, and brain just locks up. So here's Dinsmore, picked up by Colbert. Gets it to Hamilton, the near side. There comes Williams. To the fun. Stocker, picked up by Birch. Get a spin move, drive in, go back to the top. We got the wide open. Nope, he decides to drive in a little closer for the short 2. No good. Birch with the pull down. It's Williams on the right, and Williams for 2. So Williams drives in. So Williams gets on the board. He got a chance to make it a 3-point play with 3:03 left in the game. Got Jones and Birch to rebound. Colbert and Young back. Over the... Yes, it was clean as Jones. Oh, turnover as Birch pulls one out of the sky. Gives it to Williams. And Williams is not sure what happened there. Somehow it stayed into bounds. It's getting a little bit rough here. Kind of out of bounds there as Jones kind of sends one of the Stocker boys into the fence, to the pads. Warriors get it in. Ricky at the top, picked up by big man Williams. Spin move, tries in. Nice move, which I don't know why he hasn't done that all night. Ricky comes alive. Colbert gets it down to Jones. Jones at the far side, back to Colbert. Colbert looks. So Jones going to drive in. He's going to get himself a walk. Just moving a little bit too fast and couldn't kind of get control of that one. I think he was trying to do about 4 things at once there. Go over to, oh wait, no. They must have fouled out. Looks like number 2 goes to the bench. So he must have fouled Jones. That's why he went down. Okay. I thought he lost his footing there. Colbert inbound, bounce past the Williams. The Williams for 2. No good. Deflected out as Birch gets the deflection. He's going to drive in. He says, I'll keep it. Goes up, no good. As Williams gives Ricky a great big bear hug. And there was a no-doubter, what you would call. I think my backpack has more room than Williams had on Ricky on that one. Inbounds. Stocker to Williams. To Ricky. Drives in. He's got some moves. I don't know why he hasn't used them. Coming alive. So Williams just starting. Colbert to Jones. Jones, far side, gets away with her. Hamilton gets away with the reach. We got the wide open Colbert. It's in the air. It's three, and it just misses. Good board by Williams. Tries to go up. Williams gets fouled by Ricky. Williams goes to the line. That is two on Ricky with 38 seconds left. So pretty much a running clock here. So they'll get their shots off. It looks like the Bulldogs are going to get it done. Williams' shot is in the air, and it is off the front of the rim. 24 seconds on the clock. Your Bulldogs looking at the game one winner. Second shot no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Here comes Ricky. 13, 12, 11 seconds left. Ricky's just going to pull up a three. Let's see. No good. Colbert just ties it up. Does his job. Wasting time. And that's it, folks. Your Bulldogs opener winning Forsyth tournament. That's all I got for now. I don't want to have any stats. I'm a one-man show. We'll be back Friday night. Not exactly sure what time. Brian Vidic signing off as your Bulldogs. Have a great opener. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. Vidic had a great night with hitting his 1,000-point club. Congratulations to him. That's a lot of points in 4 years. If you're on the list, you know that. Until Friday night, Brian Vidic signing off. Don't forget to hug your Bulldog.